Our displays, I think just watching you today, pretty methodical. Seemed like you really picked your spots and got the job done. Just take me through your day and how you felt out there, and then ultimately what led to your success.
Yeah, I felt good. I've been dealing with some stuff, sickness-wise and stuff like that. I've been out for a little bit. Wasn't able to train very hard for the tournament. I think that's why I entered so late. Just had to talk to some of my support group. They're the best in the world. But yeah, I felt my wrestling was sharp enough just to score points, and that's what I did.
Why is it important for you to compete here and to ultimately make a world team?
Yeah, I think it's important for Parisburg wrestling. I think it's important for my family. There's a lot of people that pour into me, so I think it's just reassuring that I am doing what the people that love me are telling me to do, and just keep doing what I'm doing.
Can you talk about Larkin a little bit, what challenge he presented, and then what you found out there in that best of 3 series?
Yeah, Larkin is a very good competitor. He's long, lengthy, so just not one that you normally wrestle against. But yeah, he's a phenomenal competitor, posed a lot of problems with me, especially in the match 2. But yeah, he's very tough.
In match 2, you got a couple step-up points. How were you able to get to that? What could you do next time to actually turn those into takedowns?
I think I could focus finishing on the edge more. Like I said, I had some sicknesses, so that was kind of playing a factor all day today. I'm still on antibiotics and stuff like that. So yeah, but we're working through it, and there's no excuses, even if I would have lost. Whatever, but yeah, it was just super good. I think I could just focus on finishing on the edge more and converting those takedowns.
How'd you like moving up to 65 kilos a couple weeks ago for the World Team Trials?
I think it was awesome. It just helped me find out a couple of things in my wrestling where I'm missing it, and I think I just executed on that stuff this tournament, and it worked pretty well. So yeah, I think bumping up weight classes and challenging yourself. Challenges are difficult, and difficult can be fun. So that's kind of how I looked at 65 kilograms, and I had lots of fun wrestling at 65.
Can you give us a snapshot of what's going to happen the next few months? Of course, you're going to go to Penn State. You got the U20 World Championships. Take us through what the next few months looks like.
Yeah, so going to go to Penn State, and then obviously U20 World Championships, but competing at Final X against Brock Hardy at 65 kilograms, so that will be super fun. Another difficult challenge, kind of similar to Larkin. But yeah, just difficult equals fun, so that's just kind of how I'm looking at it. I've competed every 2 weeks for the whole month of May and then into now June, so it's been a whirlwind, but I'm super grateful for all the opportunities.
So you're one of the most talented up-and-comers in the country, and you're proving yourself on the senior level. How do you continue to develop and refine what you're doing, and also deal with the expectations of everyone kind of expects you to win when you step on the mat?
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah, I think the way I deal with it is Coach Kale, he's a genius, but he told me this, wrestling is just a small part of your life, and you have so many other things to be more grateful for. I'm obviously grateful for opportunities like this to compete and wrestle, but I'm super grateful for my family, my friends, my coaches, my teammates, all those people. Like I said, I have the best support system, so just knowing that wrestling's a small part of my life, and I just do it for fun. And then, yeah, so the expectations don't really get too big when you just think about wrestling as just a part of your life and not really your whole life.
What excites you about competing for Team USA again, wrestling at the World Championships again, representing the country, but also having that opportunity to win another gold medal?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head with the gold medal. I got bronze last year, ran into a very, very tough kid. He's actually on Penn State now, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so just turning bronze into gold and just keep refining and growing. Your whole life is about evolution, so just continuing to evolve and get better at wrestling is ultimately the goal.
Yeah, did you ever think that would happen, where someone you wrestled at the U20 World would now be on your team?
Yeah, I think that was the first time I ever thought about it. He was actually competing for Japan, and then now he's on my team. But yeah, I'm just super grateful for that. He's an awesome kid, awesome wrestler, obviously. So yeah, that's just awesome.
Anything else for us? Anyone else you want to shout out?
Nope. Thank you.